So we've talked a fair bit about the customer experience and those two key shopping modes, but I also just wanted to talk about how we can think through a logical structure for unpacking the entire customer journey. And there's really 5 key stages in the customer journey that you can think through both with a leisure lens and a task lens, and it might help you kind of structure the experience that you want to create. So the 5 key elements of the customer experience are attracting attention from a distance, crossing the lease line / arriving in the space or arriving on the homepage, for example, navigating your way to the product, unique brand experience so that it's a distinctive, memorable moment, and then ending with a beautiful, seamless checkout experience. So step 1, attracting customers from a distance is really important. In the online world, this is where your social media or your digital advertising or search is really important. And in physical stores, it's the importance of your shop front, that the branding's really strong on the shop front. You've got great signage and great visual merchandising displays. So we want to attract people from a distance towards the store. Step 2 then is when they arrive in the space, and we want them to feel comfortable in the space. So this is where I either arrive on the landing page or I cross the lease line. When I arrive on the landing page, we want to optimize or tailor that landing page depending on the destination that I've arrived from. So for customers in leisure mode, the landing page might have been a bit more content rich. For customers in task mode, the landing page will be a bit more direct around navigation and products that we sell. In physical stores, it's about crossing the lease line and making people feel comfortable in the space. So signage when you arrive is really important, and getting the vibe of the store right is just really important depending on the mode that you're in. But you just want to really think about, they're walking off the street, they've got a bit of pace, their heart rate's up, they enter the store, we want them to decompress and feel comfortable in the space. So think about how you'll achieve that. Step 3 is navigating to the product. We've talked about that for both stores, but basically it's about making it easy to find what I'm looking for. Or if I'm in leisure mode, it's about making it inspiring and really making the product sing and seducing me with the product. Step 4 then is some unique brand experiences. And this is a really interesting one. I think it's really important in terms of customer loyalty that you link something distinctive, something emotional, something interesting to that product that's been bought. Because the reality is I can buy this white t-shirt anywhere. Why would I buy the white t-shirt from retailer A versus retailer B? It's because I associate something special with my preferred retailer. So looking for brand experiences throughout that are distinctive and memorable are really important. And then step 5 is a smooth and beautiful checkout experience. No one likes to part with their money, so how can we make it as seamless and easy and ultimately kind of forgettable that you're parting with the money at that point. So we want to switch people's attention to the joy of the product that they've just bought, or if they're in leisure mode, maybe a bit more sort of social interaction or connection with your team at that point can be really valuable. So if you're a retailer and you've only got 30 seconds, here's what you need to know. Customer experience is everything. If you're not the biggest and you're not the cheapest, then you're competing on customer experience. When you're trying to work out the best way to frame up your customer experience, think about the 2 shopping modes that almost all shoppers work in. The 2 shopping modes are leisure mode and task mode. For customers in task mode, it's all about helping them solve their problem, which is to just get to the product as quickly as possible. And everything else just gets in the way of that and creates friction or creates interruption. For customers in leisure mode, it's all about inspiring, educating and having fun. So how can you create a world or add to their experience that will create a really pleasurable experience? I hope you found that helpful. If you'd like any more information, visit Afterpay Access.